Guys, I made this video in February and it's July now.
Today, I've had a question that's been on my mind all day. A question that, when asked to my friends, gives the response, I don't care. What the heck are you talking about? And why do you care so much? That question is, who let the dogs out? Hi, my name's Maya. It's been a while since I actually made a video, but I'm back. And I got my hair cut and it's straightened today. I don't know if I really like it straightened, but yeah. It's also my birthday today. It's a Tuesday, all twos, 2022. Anyway, but yeah, I'm shifting gears with my videos, less vlogs, and more like structured because I like that kind of stuff. But yeah, let's just jump right into this because I got this idea from a TikTok video, but I'm not even sure who made it, but it had something to do with like the history of the song Who Let the Dogs Out. And I'll explain more of it later, so without further ado, let's just get started with this video. In all seriousness, a quick Google search would tell you that Who Let the Dogs Out is written by Anslem Douglas and performed by the Baha Men. However, the simple earworm of a song has far more history than that. Back to the question my friend had asked. Why do you care so much? And to that I answer, why wouldn't I? There are so many mysteries in the world, and I've always been fascinated with the questions evolving around lost media / other things like that. So today, I'm here to discuss the history of who really let the dogs out. To start off, I need it to be known that we're going to be starting with the most recent history and moving backwards to more obscure topics, kind of like an iceberg chart, but not really. So keep that in mind. The Baha Men. Beginning with the year of the 2000s, the Baha Men released a new song in their Absolute Music 33 album called Who Let the Dogs Out. It was extremely popular, being used in movies such as Rugrats in Paris, Men in Black 2, and The Hangover. I recall this time from assemblies in my elementary school, as well as dancing to it while playing Just Dance 3. This is the only version of the song I'm familiar with, so it's uncanny to hear other versions of it. And to know that there's other versions out there. This is not the only song. A man named Steve Greenberg, who signed the Baha Men, said their song, Who Let the Dogs Out, was not the first version. According to 99percentile.org, the Baha Men were reluctant to record a cover of a song that was popular in that region. Anslem Douglas. When Greenberg looked at who wrote the original part of the hook, he learned that Anslem Douglas, a singer from the Bahamas, was the one who made it, stating that he wanted the song to be for the women who were sick of the so-called dogs that were on the dance floors at the clubs. This song was called Doggy. However, Douglas was not the only one credited for this jingle. It just keeps going. Rec Shop Radio. Douglas had then gotten the idea of Who Let the Dogs Out from a radio show called Rec Shop Radio out of Toronto, Canada. The two producers of that show, Leroy Williams and Patrick Stevenson, created jingles for that show, with one of those jingles containing the words, Who Let the Dogs Out, and then it had barking afterwards. Williams and Stevenson had let Douglas make this into a song, and that's how the song came to be. But this is still not where it ends. 20 Fingers. 20 Fingers, a band, collabed with singer Sandra Gillette to create the song Your Dog in 1944. The song included a similar phrase of Who Let Them Dogs Loose, accompanied by barking as well. The last guys mentioned before, Williams and Stevenson, said to never heard the song. It should also be known that 20 Fingers made no legal claim to the song. Miami Boom. Before this, in 1992, there was a rap duo called Miami Boom, who had also, and yes, you will be hearing this phrase a lot in the video, had a song called Who Let the Dogs Out. And even before this, the high school got wrapped up in this discussion. Dowagiac Union High School. Yes, a high school got wrapped up in this. That is because the term of "who let the dogs out" was said to originate from a football game at Dowagiac Union High School in Michigan, where the Dowagiac Chieftains were playing. The team threw a Hail Mary pass, and the stadium chanted, "Ooh, let the dogs out." So this is another variation of "who let the dogs out," obviously. The previous person stated in this video did not recall to hear this, as they don't even remember watching the football game, but that it was possible, since they had lived in Michigan, that they could have heard it, maybe? This phrase apparently had several variations of it earlier than this high school event. The oldest version that it can be traced back to was in 1986 at Austin Regan High School. That is the last traceable, as far as we know, evidence of this saying being shown. I'm wondering if anyone who had gone to that high school would know where that phrase came from, or if all of us, once we're born into this world, have the same existential question of who really let the dogs out. I want to give credit to 99percentall.org, as that's where I got most of this information from, as well as Ben Sisto, who I've heard was the one who did all this research to answer this question that we've all been wondering. As always, thank you for watching my video, and I hope to make more videos like this, despite having university and volleyball to deal with, which is a lot, and I'm actually procrastinating doing work to do this. But if you want to see more of me, feel free to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. I will link that in the description. That is all. I'ma head out. Thank you.